Welcome to the Chofetz Chaim on Proper Speech. Day 174. Public Revelations in Suspicious Silence. One may not believe Rechilas even if it was related in public. The fact that a person is unafraid to publicly relate information that is cause for ill will is not proof of the authenticity and certainty of its accuracy. Furthermore, if an accusation is made in the presence of the subject and the accused fails to respond, one may not interpret his silence as self-incrimination. The person may have been flustered at a loss of words, or may have chosen to remain silent rather than to cause an escalation of the verbal abuse hurled at him. The way of our ancestors. The Midrash states that 4 sources of merit figured prominently in the redemption from Egypt. The Jews did not adopt Egyptian names and did not speak in the ways of the Egyptians, were not guilty of immorality, and did not speak Lashon Hara. When the Jews were in Egypt, they assembled and sat together, and they were united as one. They established a covenant to do kindness with one another, to safeguard in their hearts the covenant of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, to serve their Father in heaven alone, not to forsake the language of the Father Yaakov's house, and not to learn the language of the Egyptians, so as to not follow the ways of the idol worshippers. The Egyptians would ask them, "Why do you not serve our gods? For if you do, your workload would be lightened." The Jews responded, Did our forefathers forsake our Father in heaven, that we should now do the same? When the Jews circumcised their sons, the Egyptians suggested, "Perhaps if you do not observe this law, your difficult labor will be lightened." The Jews responded, "Our forefathers forgot the covenant into which they entered with our Father in heaven, that we should do the same." When the Jews would marry and celebrate of the 7 days of feasting that follow, the Egyptians asked, "Why do you celebrate? Soon will be forced to perform slave labor." The Jews responded, "We shall celebrate, and you can do with us as you please. Those who are destined to die shall die, and those who are destined to live shall live." Let us follow in the ways of our ancestors and do the kindness with one another and faithfully uphold their covenant to serve no one but Hashem. Let us pay no heed to the enticements and arguments to the contrary, just as the Jews did not pay heed to the Egyptians' words. May we merit the fulfillment of the prophecy, as in the days when you departed Egypt, and will I show him wonders speedily in our time. Thanks, and we'll continue on Friday.